good, people? What's up? It's me, L Teddy 27, and I'm back. And we're back for another review, a retro review of Noah's Ark, Season 2, Episode 3. And this episode is titled Desperado. I was ready for the name of the review. Not the name of the review, the name of the episode this time. Desperado. Before I get into the review, I just want to make a real quick housekeeping announcement. You all know that I am doing all of these retro reviews of Noah's Ark leading up to the reunion, 15-year reunion that they're having. In the description box below, you will see a link to an Eventbrite event for the reunion. If I'm not mistaken, that's where and how you have access to the reunion and everything going on with it. I haven't found out any other news with regard to networks or whether it'll actually be on television. But from what I understand, the link below in my description box, if you click on that link, it'll take you to an Eventbrite event, and that will subsequently get you details that you're going to need with regard to being able to see the reunion and so forth on Sunday, July 5th. So after you watch this video, of course, click the link in the description box and go from there. All right. Now, we start off this episode with Noah meeting up with Brandy, and Brandy has Rockman Dunbar there because Rockman Dunbar is now the new lead for this script. I think it's not Bait and Switch, it's Fine Art. I think it is the one that Noah and Wade pitched together. Now, at first they were talking about Will Smith and Dave Chappelle. They ain't got the money for that, I guess. Well, Dave Chappelle and Will Smith said, "Nah, we ain't got that type of time." So then they've downgraded to Rockman Dunbar. Rockman Dunbar is there. He said, "Listen, why don't we make the two gay guys straight?" So now Noah has to rewrite the whole script again and change the gay guys to straight guys. And now he has to, instead of having writing and stuff like that for two gay people, which Noah probably would be, open to doing it would come, easily for him. Now he has to write for two straight dudes, which I don't see. If you're a writer and you are a budding, screenwriter, Noah, you should be able to do that. That should not be out of your wheelhouse of, abilities with regard to writing. You got to be able to write to more than just one specific genre or type of character. And you're a writer, a credible one. Come on now, Noah. Get your life in order. Get your life in order. Next, we see they're at Noah's house. And immediately, I got one of my favorite lines in the whole series. One of my two favorite lines in the whole series is when Alex is sewing this pillow or whatever. And he looks over and shows what he's doing to Ricky. And he says, "Peach is a new magenta. Old magazine, girl." It's my part. Don't ask me why that line right there is so hilarious to me, and I love it so. But that line right there, "Peach is a new magenta. Old magazine, girl." That's my part right there. I love that. Listen, when I watched this episode over again, I must have rewound that line right there at least 35 times. At least 35 times. Okay, you hear me now? Anyway, Noah's telling them about how he doesn't think he can de-gay the script or whatever. Talking about, there comes a time when you have to take a moral stand. Bitches love to stand on their goddamn morals when it's convenient for them. But Noah, where are these same morals when your stinking ass was in the motherfucking sex party cheating on Wade? Where were your morals then, honey? Henny. Hey, Henny. Hello? Where were said morals when you was getting bust down at the motherfucking sex party cheating on your boyfriend? Where were your morals when you were at one of your best friend's wedding with your boyfriend cheating on him in the fucking bathroom? Where were your morals then, Henny? But you want to talk about standing on morals. Girl, if you don't sit your ass down, because you ain't standing on nothing. So you might as well have several seats, dear one, doll baby. Several seats. Y'all know I'm way past seeing it for Noah at this point. Not here for him. Way past seeing it for Noah. Anyway, Wade calls and asks Noah if, he's still down for the dinner or whatever. Noah says yes. And so Noah then tells Wade all about the script. And Noah was like, "Child, you got it. You wanted it. You got it. You can do it. Go ahead and get it done." Then we see Chance talking to the guys about how Eddie's bosses are coming over with their wives, and he has to get these um, table settings and things right. He wants everything in the house to be perfect just for these bosses and their wives and stuff. Because he feels like the wives are gonna judge them and stuff like that. Ricky says that him and Janito are doing great, and he's past the point of being worried about Janito being HIV positive. Child. Anyway, even though Janito was over there coughing because of all of the dust in there after the earthquake, and Ricky thought, it was a problem, and Janito had to remind him, just because I'm sneezing doesn't mean that's not the onset of full blown AIDS, bitch. You got dust mites and shit, dust all everywhere, bitch. I'm sneezing because you need to clean this shit up. Anyway, um, Alex tells the guy how he still can't shake the feeling that there's something wrong about Guy, and that he suspects Guy is still up to no good with Trey. And they all tell him that he's overreacting. He needs to get over it. Guy goes home. Not Guy. Alex goes home. And Guy and Trey are in the middle of washing the car. And there's this epic car wash scene. Like, when you watch some straight shows and they have the epic model girl that's washing cars in her bikinis or whatever. She's all wet and suds and soap all running down her body, and it's supposed to make the guys all hot. Well, we had the gay version of this. You had sexy high yellow Trey with all his muscles, sexy brown skinned Guy with all his muscles. They in booty shorts. They got on tight shirts. They spraying the water hose on each other. They soaping each other up while they washing the car. And Alex is, I mean, it's a whole homoerotic event. Okay, Alex walks in and walks through, and Trey, playfully sprays water on Alex, and Alex goes in to go kiss Trey. And while he's about to plant a kiss on Trey, your boy Guy throws soap water on them to kind of make them stop kissing. Put a bookmark in that. Anyway, Noah and Ricky are at the gym. This gym scene between Noah and Ricky, for me and my friends, when we watched this the first time, and it was a short, quick little scene in conversation. But me and my friends probably discussed this scene more than any other scene that we watched in this series, because there was a lot to talk about. Noah first starts off talking about how he's going over to Wade's house, and how, once he, Dre probably did that. So now, once he sees how happy Wade and Dre are, that, he'll know that he doesn't have a chance to get back with him or whatever, whatever. And that wasn't the part that we discussed. The part that we discussed is what Ricky discusses with Noah. So Ricky says to Noah, do you think that you could date someone who's HIV positive? And so Noah starts to throw out the statistics, and he says, well, statistics says about 46% of black gay men are HIV positive. I wonder what the statistics are today, because that was 15 years ago. But so he was like, statistics say we probably already have and didn't know it. And I just remember the conversations that evoked in us. It was, Ricky talked about, it's one thing for you to have casual sex and take a risk, and knowing that the devil is around the corner and could be trying to get you. It's another thing when the devil is in bed with you the whole time. And this is a sobering conversation. And my friends and I, we found ourselves discussing, the fact that, at that point we had unprotected, all of us had unprotected sex at that point. And we know statistics said that we probably had sex with somebody, both protected and unprotected, that was HIV positive. And we talked about whether or not we could at that time. This is 2005, when people's thinking of HIV was very different than what it is in 2020. So we talked about, and I think at that time I might have said that I couldn't date someone who was HIV positive back then. Knowing me, I probably said that I couldn't back then. But I mean, now in 2020, I know I could. But it was a different time. So I wanted to stop there and highlight that conversation, because it was a real conversation maker amongst black gay men at the time. Anyway, I'm moving on. Ricky sees a cute boy down to the gym, and they go in the gym bathroom and get it down in the showers, honey. You know how it goes down in the gym showers. Even in 2020, ain't nothing changed. Okay. Alex is luxuriating in his bathtub, taking a bubble bath, listening to music, trying to relax. Baby, I know all about that. I do that all too often. because he knows he has to work that night and work the late shift down to the clinic, and he wants to just relax and get a little bit of rest and relaxation before having to go work all night at the clinic. However, Guy and Trey are watching, I guess, a football game. They're watching something, and they're making all kinds of noise, interrupting his peace. So he gets out the tub, goes up there, and like, "Hey guys, I'm really trying to relax or whatever." Meanwhile, when he gets up there, he looks, bitch, Guy is massaging Trey's feet. First of all, I would have checked Trey. Hey Trey, hey boo, that shit is uncomfortable for me. I don't like him massaging your feet. Tell him don't do that shit no more. But that's just me, honey. Trey says, "Oh baby, don't worry about it. I'll work the late shift for you because I know you've been putting in time in the clinic." Guy then chimes in, "Oh yeah, Trey, I'll work it with you. I'll work it with you so you don't have to be alone." Girl. Noah goes over to Dre and Wade's house. Quincy answers the door, and we meet Quincy. Quincy is this dude who's this LGBTQ plus activist, got this website and blog where he gives the news that is important to black LGBT plus Q plus community. Noah and Wade, so he goes, and Noah and Wade are still oozing with sexual chemistry all over the place, even with Dre and Quincy there. We then back at Chance and Eddie's house. The bosses and their wives comes. Chance, honey, is relegated to hanging out with the chicks, okay, with the wives. And they have this whole long conversation about parenting and stuff like that. And they're judging him. The wives are judging him about, their choice to raise a daughter in a gay household because the daughter may be ridiculed and, picked at and stuff like that. And is it worth it? They're just judging him and so forth. And it's bothering Chance just a bit. Back down to Dre and Wade's house. Wade is jealous because Noah and Quincy starts this flirting thing, and Wade becomes jealous. That ain't going well. Alex calls. We did see Alex. Alex is at home. He calls Trey while he's working the shift at the clinic to try to kind of see what's going on. In the background, he hears noises that do not sound innocent at all. Those noises do not sound innocent at all. Child. Back down to Wade and Dre's house. Wade helps Noah with the script because Noah was talking about the issues he was having rewriting the script, and Wade kind of helps him, with an idea. While doing that, he's simultaneously flirting with Noah at the same time. Dre catches it, and you can tell Dre at that point was not amused with any parts of Noah and what he had going on from that point on. Back down to Chance and Eddie's house. Chance catches the two wives making out when they thought nobody was looking. Them whores are getting it down. Left to themselves a little while longer, they probably would have been scissoring. Okay. Child. We did see Alex roll up at the clinic because now he's suspicious of the sounds he heard in the background over the phone. He rolls up in there and busts in on Trey and Guy, and they ain't doing nothing but moving boxes. And so Trey flips because Trey's like, "I thought we were over this, Alex. I thought you weren't going to be jealous anymore. We're not doing anything. I'm not cheating on you. Stop doing this." And so Alex feels like shit. And so inevitably, there was other scenes that went on. There was the whole, I forgot to mention Ricky brought Dude back to his house, and Dude started coughing or sneezing just like Janito did. And so Ricky realized that, okay, it's not a Janito thing, it's my dirty ass house thing, and there's nothing wrong with Janito. So Ricky ends up telling the dude to leave, and then ends up going and picking up Janito and dropping Janito to work or whatever. So he had to ride the bike or whatever. It was too sappy and too happy-go-lucky. We also saw at Chance and Eddie's house, that shit ended too sappy too. You got all of the couples all hugged up, talking about, "Oh, I'm so glad to have you in my life. Oh, I'm so lucky." We don't want to hear no parts of that. Looking at shooting stars and all kind of bullshit. Anyway, but down there to Alex at the clinic. Alex apologizes to Wade, not to Wade, Lord, to Guy. I'm so sorry. You know, the problem is not you. The problem is me. I shouldn't be so jealous. This, that, and the third. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a long, drawn out apology. And this was after Trey had stormed out and went and left. So while Alex and Guy kind of embraced during this apology, while Alex is embracing Guy, Trey comes in, and but he's on the other side of the room. Alex and Guy are embracing. While they're embracing, Alex says, "You know, Guy, I'm really, really sorry." Um, Guy says, "You think you're sorry now? Wait till I take your man, bitch." And Trey is over there smiling because Trey is thinking, "Oh, Alex is doing the right thing and reconciling and making amends with Guy," not knowing that Guy is telling Alex that he's going to take his man. And Alex kind of pushes away from Guy a little bit and is looking like, "Bitch." And Trey is just smiling because Trey thinks that everything is innocent. Back down to Chance and Eddie, no, not Chance, Lord. Back down to Wade and Dre's house. The guy Quincy, Noah's going to take him home. So the guy Quincy shoots his shot at Noah. Noah is about to turn him down, but then he looks over and sees Wade and Dre kissing at the front door. And instead of turning Quincy down, he was like, "You know what? I will go out to have coffee with you." And so basically he said, "Well, Wade done moved on, so I'm going to move on too." No whore. Wade didn't move on. Bitch, you pushed Wade away when you cheated on him. Don't try to act like you're the victim here, Noah. You're not the victim, boo. Anyway, that was the whole episode, y'all. I really enjoyed this episode. I really, really enjoyed this episode. I keep saying I enjoyed the episode because it's such a good series. We'll be back tomorrow, y'all, with episode 4. It looks like we will finish season 2 on Saturday night. Hopefully, I get a chance to do the movie Jump in the Room, but we'll see. But like I said, check out in the description box below the link to the Eventbrite situation for the reunion, so we all can be there together. That's all I got for y'all. Until next time. Also in the description box, I'm going to have a link to the website because a lot of people have been asking, how do I watch the episodes? I have a link in the description box where you can watch the episodes as well. Okay? That's all I got for y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely. I'm out.